Okay. As you can see, there's a nice wife and husband, yeah? And we're gonna touch up a little about this, yeah? But before I go into anything, I wanna give you a story, yeah? Alright, I want to be a pastor, So I ask the pastor if he just leave the church with me for a little while, So I want to be a pastor. But the first take a job me getting up, me and say a couple now, and them now get on too good, and but me as a pastor, they always look up to me now for some advice and such like, so me I give some advice. So me as one man just run come to me and tell me, say, boy, say why me do something, and my wife decide to put me out, So but my wife I say, me I go to Mr. Royal, more Mr. Royal fi come and advise us what to do. So a man come to me first, Me say, alright, now worry yourself, man. He said, no, man, my wife not gonna forgive me, My wife not gonna forgive me, So me say, alright, leave it to me, man. Me know what me I get done. When she call me, me I get come round, and me I get cuss you off, Me I get tell you off, But no say nothing, man. Just go on like you're an idiot and go on like you're a fool. And whatever me say, just do it, yeah? Alright. So his wife called me and said, Mr. Royal, we are going through some problem, and you come and counsel us. Yeah. And she tell me, say, boy, he man do something, we can't forgive him, he must go. Me say, alright, leave it to me, man, leave it to me. I will come and sort it out. Alright. So me go there, and it one of them is there, a man over the left and the woman over the right and such like, there's a big separation. They never sleep in the same bedroom again, So me go there and they explain to me. The man say, why, Mr. Royal, I'm really sorry about what me done, but the lady said, me not care. But I talk about, sorry again, Nobody talk about you sorry again. You have to go. So a lady explain to me and tell me what's the problem. So me couldn't half him and me say, shut your mouth and listen to me very carefully, Don't say nothing. And the lady explained to me now, me say, he really do something like that. You're drunk, bro. You pack up now and you leave the place now, You're drunk, bro. You wicked. You evil. No, man. No. If him do something like this, he must go now. So, me I ask you, please, don't make it too hard. Pack your suitcase, man. Pack up and go now, man. Pack up and go now. You go now. And me said to the wife, it's alright, you don't have to worry, man. I will be here to support you and the kids. I will be here to support you and the kids. Yeah, don't worry. Make him go. He might go. The wife said, no, but him can't just go so cause the kids them is here and him have to look after them and such. Like, he can't just go. Me said, me not care. He have to go. So, no, he have to go. Yeah. So the wife say, you know what, that are my husband, and in spite of everything, we can't just make him go so. You can't just come and just say so he must go like that. No, it can't work. Me I ask if you just leave the place, because you know counsel us the right and proper way. So me I ask if you cut the meeting and come out of my yard. So his wife turned against me now, And she and her husband sweet. Yes. God bless you. Thank you very much. Don't put away your husband, man. Don't put away your wife, yeah? Alright, said Jesus came and him said, people then came to Jesus and they said, well, according to Moses' law that we should, make a bill of divorcement and give them a bill of divorcement and such like, yeah, and divorce. As Moses said, yeah, write a bill of divorcement and give to them, yeah. That means it why you have right to separate and whatever. But they came to Jesus, and Jesus said, no, except it be for fornication, yeah. A lot of people get it wrong, When Jesus said, except it be for fornication, you have right to put away. But remember what Jesus said, He didn't say he didn't say if you divorce, He said, yes, you have right to put away the person. I put away, When you put away something, that means you can go and take it up anytime. Yeah, and Jesus go back again and say, if any man take the woman that put away and married to her, they commit adultery. So Jesus said, and also to the man as well. Yeah. So when you put away something, you can take it up back anytime. Yeah. Forgiveness is there. In despite of the situation, forgiveness is still there. And look how many times we commit sin and we commit evil, whether in our heart or we do it natural or whatever. And God forgive us. Why you can't forgive your husband? Why you can't forgive your wife? Oh God, tell me, man, why you can't forgive? Please, I'm asking you. Learn to forgive. And if you can't forgive your wife, God not forgive you. If you can't forgive your husband, God not going to forgive you. Learn to forgive. Forgive. And sometimes some of you forgive, but you hold on. You still hold on to it, God have mercy. God have mercy. Alright, what I say? I'm going to talk about the broad road and the narrow road, And the Bible says a lot of people is on the broad road, And the narrow road, just a few people on it, And there's a lot of things you can do to be on the broad road. Yeah, not a lot of people on the narrow road, And I'm sorry for saying, a lot of ministers on the broad road as well. Lots of you. Alright, what I say? I'm here to talk. Alright. Sometimes me look in the church. And you will have one man, have millions and millions and millions of pounds. And one day to come you're gonna deadlift it. Not true. You're gonna deadlift it. All in all, you so for your son alright, your daughter alright, your grandchildren alright, and such like. You never talk about your brother or your sister. Yeah, and wherever you're coming from and people used to suffer with you, talk about if you send something you give them. Yeah, but when you're dead now, you're going straight to heaven. You know what? You're still on the broad road. A lots of minister today, you talk about you're a millionaire, and you do everything to get the millions and millions, and you're getting it, Yeah, and people in your congregation, they are suffering, And sometimes, oh God, you have a millions and millions of pounds, whereby you could, even some of our bedroom them, some of them suffering, some of them can't help themselves because they get old and they get weak and such like, and they have to go into the home. Yeah, so the amount of money that you have, they didn't have to go in the home. Take out those millions and millions of pounds that you have. No one day to come you're gonna dead leave it. Make up a home. I'm talking to all the ministers them around the world. Yeah, take out those money, build up a home to look after your brother and your sister. Instead of you're gonna dead, leave millions and millions of pounds just for your sons and daughter. Worth it. If you can't do this, my brother, you're still on the broad road. Yeah? Oh God, sometimes you see your brother and your sister, and sometimes they're struggling to pay their mortgage, they're struggling to pay rent, and you have millions and millions of pounds, and you didn't help them, my brother. You're still on the broad road. Yeah. Oh God, some of you again, you have God people to lead, You have God people to lead, and all in all you think about is just the money. Full up the bank. When you're dead, you're gonna be a millionaire. When you're dead, you have 3, 4, 5 houses, and people in your congregation suffering, dying. You know what, my brother? You're still on the broad road. It's just a few on the narrow road, Just a few. Oh God, sometimes I am here, and yes, I'm struggling. I'm struggling, and sometimes I'm saying, where is my brother? Where is my sisters? Where are you? All of these people, some of you talk about your millions. Sometimes I'm here and I'm struggling, but the points with it, I'm here to help and support people. Not one of you come around to say, well, let you sit down outside. Let you encouraging somebody or whatever. No, you can't do it, because if you come here, you're not gonna get any money. My brother, you're still on the narrow road. Yeah, people, you go to the hairdresser now, figure do up your hair. You go to the fingernail. You go close store, figure buy pants when you shouldn't know, so you shouldn't wear pants and such like. When you could come here and pray for somebody, help somebody. Some of you young people, you could be on the hop, sending out message, stop the killing, stop the violence. You never do it, because you know what? You is on the broad road. Eh? When you say you spend 1 hour, 2 hour doing nails and ears and such like, I look after this you get a bad news. Even when they're doing your ear, so they stab somebody. You so they do some bad things to somebody. When you could be on your knee praying for them, when you could be on the send out like a message on the YouTube, helping that one to think positive. You never do it. You're just looking after yourself, looking after your finger, looking after your mouth, looking after your ear. You're still on the broad road. Still on the broad road. God make you already, and God make you into his own image, and God didn't make no mistake when he make you. You're still on the broad road. Help somebody as you go along. Yeah, unless you want to talk about, you want to be a minister, you want to be a pastor, you cuss off the pastor, you do all sort of manner of evil just to be a pastor. Be a pastor if you say, well, I want to go and look after the poor, I want to go and look after somebody. But all in all, you want to be a pastor because you want a big house, you want a big car, you want to live big life. Because what's happening? You're still on the broad road. Why you gonna sit down and dead now? Dead being a millionaire. Dead have so much. And you know well. And somebody beside you, they need like a help and like a support. You never help them. My brother, you know what? You is on the broad road. But I tell you what, in Ecclesiastes, it's a time and season for everything.